The first component of a cash flow management is the turnovers. So what is a turnover? It's basically the total revenues that have been generated on the overall price that you have sold in the market. It is the overall revenues that have followed in. That is called in as the turnover, wherein you have complete clarity how much you are going to earn with this kind of a sales forecast. Now, in the turnover component or the revenue component, it needs to be done on month-on-month basis. This is going to be a very major component of your cash flow because this would be the first headings. Like for example, you can have in sales of product, turnover of product 1, turnover of product 2, turnover of product of 3, and this sheet, this link can be directly linked to the total revenue sheet that you had, which is again interlinked with the pricing metrics and the sales forecast. So it is like, for example, if you have a price of 10 rupees and have sold 100 products, 1000 rupees is going to be the turnover, and that is what will come into the cash flow for that one particular product. Now, if you could have more than number of products, the same way is what you need to allocate here. So usually turnovers need to be returned on month basis, or you can call it as revenues that need to be generated. These are all basic jargons. Remember, it is the overall money that your company is going to get in its account. That is what we call it as the revenue or the turnovers. Now, it is always advisable to write month because the whole business plan has been written on month basis. Never get into overall saying, okay, first year, second year and third year, this is how my growth is going to be, and just writing it in one single Excel sheet. Remember, for that to the ground reality, it's the same distance between hand to mouth. So what happens in cash flow management is basically you need to have clarity that your revenues should be month on month, because it is again linked in to the month on month basis of your sales forecast and to the pricing metrics. Now, once you have this other clarity, you can start writing in cash flow the revenues or the turnovers. You can also call it as a turnover abstract also, that will give you clarity. The same way how you had clarity on your year-on-year growth in sales, you'll also have an abstract which will give you year-on-year growth in terms of the turnovers or the revenues that have been brought in. Basically, this will give you clarity how things are going to be interlinked. Now, the moment when you see that turnovers are not that big or it is too small, you can always go backwards and correct things, and automatically these things change. Always remember, don't give too hypothetical and too big numbers which you may not be able to defend when an investor starts to grinding you. So this is how the first component of a cash flow, that is the revenues on month is to be written down. Hope you have got it clear. Thank you.